Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's class. So this week I thought we'll try out just doing half an hour, just to see if people enjoy it. If you do like the full hour class, then let me know and I can do one of those a week. And people who want to do half an hour, I'll do half an hour a week. So you've got that option. So just let me know your thoughts and feelings on that. So for tonight, it'll just be half an hour. So we'll start by moving straight away. So if we all start standing up, and we'll just begin by taking a few nice deep breaths. So breathing in, arms are going to come up. And then exhale, hands come down. Again, we'll breathe in. Exhale down. One more, inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Lovely, now starting at the top of the mat. We're going to go in with 3 rounds of sun salutation A to start moving. So big breath in. Exhale to fold down. We're going to inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to fold. Take the hands down to the mat and spread the fingers. We're going to step back into a high plank. Lowering down your way. So you can lower down into a low plank or come down knees, chest and chin. And then we're going to push up. So whilst we're in this position, just making sure we keep those shoulder blades down. We're not hunched up. Lower the shoulder blades. For 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes under. Pushing up into downward facing dog. Okay, so while we're in this position, just working on lowering the heels down towards the mat. We can keep the knees bent. And we're looking to make that V shape with our body. Moving those shoulders away from the ears and gazing towards the belly button. For 3, 2, 1. Stepping or jumping back to the top. Lovely. Inhale, let's reach our arms up. And then exhale, hands come down. Next round, inhale up. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Taking the hands down to the mat, spread the fingers, stepping or jumping back, high plank. Lowering down. And then pushing the chest up. Take 3 nice deep breaths here. Curl the toes under. Back up into downward facing dog. And then stepping or jumping back to the top. Lifting up. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Last round of this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back down. Planting the hands, spread the fingers, step or jump back into a high plank. Lowering the chest. And then push up. 3 breaths here. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog.
And then step or jump back to the top of the mat. Lifting up, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. From here, we're going to come into a nice forward fold. So reaching the arms up, we'll inhale. Exhale, take it down. We're going to take the hands around the backs of the ankles, fingers face down. Coming into our lovely forward fold, you should feel a nice stretch down the backs of the legs. You can bend the knees if you need to help you. And just relax into this pose. From here, taking hold of both elbows with opposite hands. We're going to twist from the waist across to the right side of the room. Holding this here. Back to the centre, and then across to the other side. Coming back to the centre, and then releasing the hands. Just let yourself hang here for a few seconds. And then planting the hands, we'll step it back into a high plank. And then we're going to engage the core, hold this high plank pose. Just push down through the hands, rounding the top of the spine. Options to stay with this or lower down into low plank. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down, and then we'll push back into a child's pose. So bring the toes to touch, widen the knees, and just let yourself lower into this comfortable position. Take 3 nice deep breaths here. From there, we're going to walk the hands across to the right, lowering the head back down. And then back to the centre and across to the other side. Bring it back to the centre. From here, coming back up into a tabletop position. We're going to take the curl the toes under, push up into a downward facing dog. From here, raise the right leg nice and high. Take it up as high as we can. And then we're going to bend at the knee and begin to draw big circles with that knee. Let's go for 3. So 3, 2, last one. Take that leg back up. And then we're going to step it through, in between the hands, lowering down on the back heel. Arms are going to come alongside the body, and then we're going to take them up. Coming into Warrior 1. Push those hips forward.
For 3, 2, 1. From here, opening out into warrior 2. So keep the hips facing towards the side of the room. Shoulders are down, back arms in line with the back leg, and we're looking down this front hand. For 3, 2, 1. We're going to reach forward slightly, rotate that hand, take it back into reverse warrior. So we should feel a nice stretch all the way down the side of the body. From there, we're going to take it forward into a side angle. And just do some windmills here. So take it back, reverse warrior, and then forward. Just do a few of these, some nice movements. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Back to the front, and then we'll hold this here. So really reach that arm over. Options are to stay with this, or if you feel like it, maybe take both hands up. Or options to practice your bind. So we'll take this arm that's over the front thigh, that's going to go under. Top arm's going to come across the bottom of the back. See if you can take hold of the hands. And we're working the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. For 3, 2, 1. Wherever we are, we're going to take it back up into warrior 2. And then wheel the hands down to the mat. Step that front foot back. Just drop into the knees there. Take your child's pose, or maybe grab a drink if you need. So we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in our child's pose before we move on. So in through the nose, and then out through the mouth. Coming back up into tabletop position. And curling the toes under, pushing up into downward facing dog. This time, taking that left leg nice and high. Take it up as high as we can. Bend at the knee again. Get ready for those circles. So we're going to do 3. So 3, 2, 1. Back up. And then step it through. In between the hands. Dropping that back heel down. Arms going to come alongside, and then we're taking them up. Warrior 1. Opening out now. Warrior 2. Look down that front hand. Reach forward slightly, rotate the hand, taking it over. Reverse warrior. Feel that nice stretch running down the side of the body. Making sure we stay nice and strong though, we're not collapsing back. And then taking it into our side angle. And we're going to get ready for our sort of windmill action. So again, taking it back over. Reverse,
So that's 3. 2. Back to the front. Last one. Back to the front. Options to stay with this or practice taking the arms up, holding our weight, or practicing your bind. So this front arm's going to go under, top arms reaching around. See if we can connect the hands together. And just peel that right shoulder back, left shoulder forward if you're in your bind. For 3, 2, 1. Release. Wherever we are, we're coming back to warrior 2. Wheeling the hands down. Step that foot back. Just drop to the knees there and take your child's pose. 3 nice deep breaths here. Lovely. Coming back up. Coming back up into tabletop again. We'll just do some nice stretches for the hips. So we're going to curl the toes under, come back up into downward facing dog. Take that right leg up. And then we're going to step that foot through, in between the hands. Lowering down on that back knee, flatten out the foot. We're going to take the arms up, push the hips forward, low lunge. From there, just take the hands down. We're going to keep the left hand down on the mat, right arm's going to go up. 3 breaths here. And just as we did before with the windmill action, we're going to take the arm back, look down that arm, and bring it back over. So we'll go with 5 of them. So 5 nice stretches. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Really nice big stretch, reach through the hands, spread the fingers. 3, 2, 1. Take that hand down. From there, we're going to step that foot back. Oh. And then we'll try that on the other side. So curling the toes and pushing up. Left leg this time, take it nice and high. And then we're stepping it through. Lowering down on the knee, flatten out the foot. Reach the arms up into our low lunge. Hands are coming down. So right hand's going to stay on the mat by the foot. Reach your left arm up this time. Look towards that hand. Take that hand back. And then we're wheeling the arm again. So over. 5. Back down. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Reach through the arm again, spread the fingers. Really stretch.
Take that arm over, and then we're going to step the foot back. And from here, again, you can maybe just come to a kneeling position, take some nice breaths, or grab a quick drink. So maybe just closing the eyes here for a few seconds. Just take the palms to face upwards on the thighs. Lower the shoulders. Just take 3 breaths. Opening up the eyes when you're ready. And then from here, coming up onto the knees. Options are to take the hands into the bottom of the back. Draw the shoulder blades together, shine the chest up. Push the hips forward. Just taking a nice back bend. You can take the head back slightly if you like. Or other option is to take the hands down towards the ankles. So we can do one hand and then the other if it's something you're practicing. We're just going for both ankles at the same time. So whichever option you're going with, take that position now. And when you're ready, slowly coming out of that position. From here, we're going to take the bum down. So again, your options are to try maybe, if it's something you're struggling with, practicing sitting in the kneeling position. So we can just practice like this. Or if you are comfortable with kneeling, widen the knees. And we're going to try to sit down in between the feet. So in between the heels. Practicing on keeping those knees down so we don't want them lifting up. So maybe sitting up nice and straight in this position, if this is a nice stretch for you. Or maybe you want to take it down towards the mat so we can lower the shoulders down. Again, just ensuring that you're keeping those knees down, not lifting. And if you are all the way down, you maybe want to take the hands up into prayer position and just enjoy this nice pose. Hands come out of this position. We're just going to lower the arms back down onto the mat. Push up from the elbows. And then just come out of that. We're going to drop the bum down to one side and take the legs out to the front now. We're going to do an seated forward fold. So remembering to come down in those 3 positions. So the stomach, the chest, and then the head. So we don't want to round the back. We're going to inhale as the arms go up. And then exhale to fold. Stomach, chest, and then head. So if you are up here, that's perfectly fine. Just go to wherever is a nice stretch for you. We don't want to be grabbing the feet and forcing ourselves down. So just go to wherever is comfortable. Each time you try this, you will get that a little bit lower. we'll come to sit up. Slowly walking the hands up the legs. From there, just taking the legs nice and wide. And we're going to walk the hands forward again. Only take it to wherever you're comfortable with. Don't force yourself. Walk the hands forward and then begin to lower the chest down.
And begin to walk the hands in.
And then shuffle the feet together. Just bring one foot in towards you. And then we're going to try to rest the other foot across that thigh, like so. And just turn that knee away. Switch that around. For 3, 2, 1, release that foot. We're going to come to sit in a comfortable position for you. And from here, reach one arm over the top. Take that opposite knee and we'll twist to look over that shoulder. Back to the center and then onto the other side. Take the opposite knee and we'll twist. Coming back to the center. From here, just bringing the hands together. We'll keep the elbows high and push the wrists down. And then back to the hands together. Wrists are going to go high, elbows are going to go low. Lovely, release. Just quickly before we finish, we'll do a nice eagle arms just to stretch across the top of the back into the shoulders. So take the left under the right, backs of the hands can come together. If you can, palms touch, elbows go up and push forwards. Holding this pose here. And we'll release. And just as we started the class, we'll end with some breathing. So taking the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, we'll inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big breath in. Exhale down. Okay, thank you for joining in tonight. If you did enjoy it, then let me know. And also let me know about your thoughts on the whole half an hour instead of the full hour. Again, if anyone wants me to do an hour, then let me know and we can do one night an hour. And then for those who want half an hour, we can do that another night. So just let me know what days are best for you. Okay, and I'll see you next week for another class. Thank you, everyone.